as they are wade fishing due to high winds. And Carrie Meyer, an experienced kayaker, says you really need to think about how to secure your vessel.
Your kayak, if it's not secure, anchored or another way, it can drift away from you. And if it gets caught by the wind, it's like a big sail. It will just disappear off over the horizon and you will lose it. And I think a lot of times it could be that either the tide comes up, like you say you put your kayak on the beach somewhere, the tide comes up, makes it get loose and it's gone.
Yeah, and you don't want that. Those aren't cheap. Now, the Coast Guard encourages the public to place distinguishing marks on their kayak and report a lost kayak as soon as possible. Stickers with owner name and contact info placed on board can also help with quickly identifying if an individual is in distress, and it also allows the quick return of lost kayaks. Now, there's hopefully light at the end of the tunnel for North Beach. A plan to reduce flooding in the area is in the works, and our Michaela Chavez breaks down how this project will work and why officials believe it'll bring more life to the area.
On Tuesday, City Council will be presented a preliminary design aimed at improving drainage along North Beach. Those plans include elevating certain roads and adding some more sand dunes. Now, I know this all sounds very complicated, but I spoke with the City of Corpus Christi's Director of Engineering, Jeffrey Edmond, who simplifies the design and tells us how it will benefit the city.
This project has been talked about for years. Right now, the city wants to use the space between Timon and Surfside to build a canal, letting boats travel up and down North Beach and into the bay. But the city's Director of Engineering, Jeff Edmond, tells us they came up with an even better solution at a lower cost.
We've gotten council on board with a solution that's going to strike a balance between something that's economical, that can improve the drainage, but also something that will be an amenity.
They're calling it Linear Park. They have already been working on a vision design for the project. Within 5 months, the city will have more clarity on the engineering part of the plan. And following that, they expect to get the ball rolling. There are many steps to the project, but Edmond tells us he hopes the end result will make a notable difference.
Drainage has long been an issue in North Beach just due to the lack of elevation. It's difficult to drive through, or you need to drive around, that kind of thing. But that's the kind of flooding that this is going to help address.
Edmond says they expect the project to be completed by October of 2025. They want to add a canal so community members and visitors can ride their kayaks and enjoy the scenic area.
And also hopefully be an attractive amenity that's combined with trails and other landscape architecture features.
As of right now, there's no set cost on construction. That'll be determined once the design is complete. From North Beach, Michaela Chavez, Chris 6 News.
We have some continuing coverage for you folks. Police are currently investigating an apparent murder-suicide. It happened around 4:30 this morning on Kentucky Derby Drive, that's near Greenwood and Saratoga. When police got there, they found the body of 44-year-old Jose Gonzalez and the body of 33-year-old Michelle Munguia laying in the road, they say. Now, investigators say it appears Gonzalez shot and killed Munguia before shooting himself. Police are treating this again as a murder-suicide investigation and will be sure to keep you updated. Now, tonight we remember a convenience store clerk whose life was tragically cut short. It was 9 years ago that Ben Mustafa was fatally shot while working at a convenience store he owned on Ayers and Brownlee. Now, every year since, a memorial has taken place for the community to come together and remember the man. You're looking at video of last year's event right now. The walk began at 6 tonight, but if you'd like to show your support for Ben and his family, it will be going on until 8 p.m. at Ben's Community Market at 1602 Ayers Street. After a fire, the Orange Grove Area Museum is back opening its doors to the public. Last Easter, the 23-year-old museum was damaged when the fire broke out from an electrical issue. The connected gas station and dozens of historical artifacts inside the museum were destroyed, including several pieces from World War I. Jan Rusk has been the museum's curator for decades, and she says the museum has been influential in her life as some of her own grandson's military artifacts were displayed after he died.
Oh, I'm so grateful because this is history. This is the way things were, you know, back when, and you don't find much of that anywhere anymore. This museum is Orange Grove. This is the way it was established, and this is the way it grew.
Now, Russ says reopening the museum not only adds positive influence to the community, it brings back a piece of history that people can learn from. If you'd like to visit the museum, we'll have more information about its hours and location on our website, christv.com. Alrighty, folks, coming up, sugar, water, and lemons. That's what a local girl is using to make a difficult situation into something sweet. Her story is next.
You're watching Chris 6 News at 6.
Welcome back, everyone. Despite an ongoing health battle, one child is serving up something sweet in the Coastal Bend. Chris 6 News reporter Devon Taylor takes us to a lemonade stand with a cause and introduces us to the brave young girl behind it.
This is 8-year-old Nyla. From the outside, you may think she's like any other child, but her life has been anything but ordinary.
My daughter Nyla was diagnosed with leukemia in January. And since then, she's had several trips to the hospital. She goes weekly for chemo treatments.
Tony Nairn is Nyla's mother, and she tells me watching her daughter battle a rare form of cancer is extremely hard.
Her leukemia is called Philadelphia positive, and only about 200 children in the United States actually get diagnosed with that every year. So it is a very rare form of leukemia.
Some days are better than others for Nyla. Her mother says what breaks her heart the most is that she can't have a normal childhood.
Nyla's a sweetheart, and she loves gymnastics, she loves playing, and the hardest thing as a parent is to see your child feel sick and nauseous and not be able to do the things she loves.
Tony says sometimes it's hard to fathom the different life that Nyla has to live.
Can't help it.
But her daughter is right there with a caring heart. Since Nyla's diagnosis, she spends most of her day at home. And although life is throwing her lemons, she's making lemonade as a way to engage with people.
The lemonade stand has been a great idea that Nyla had so she can go outside, be social, still be at home, and bring a smile to people.
Nyla's best friend, Karis, says the money donated will support Nyla through treatment.
She really needs money for her treatment, and she wants to give some to her mom.
In the meantime, Tony tells us they host the lemonade stand when Nyla is having a good day. She hopes that Nyla will be back in school by next fall. Devon Taylor, Chris 6 News.
Well, if you want to visit Little Nyla or, check it out, help the cause, you can get more information about her lemonade stand. Head on over to our website, christv.com. Now, April 12th is Drop Everything and Read Day. That was a couple of days ago, but kids at Fannin Elementary are keeping the practice alive with the help of our Chris 6 News team. Sunrise anchor Javier Guerra and Taylor Alanis were invited to the campus to read to the students. You can see there, Taylor read The Giving Tree and Javier read Pig the Pug. Now, the kids seemed to enjoy both stories, and Javier and Taylor had a great time doing it.
All right, well, the best part of the day is right now. Sun is emerging, the winds are laying, and it's pretty much all good for the weekend in spite of a front coming through. I'll tell you all about it next.
Now, your Chris 6 weather forecast.
Hi, everybody. Happy Friday. I hope you have a great weekend. The weather's going to be pretty accommodating for outdoor plans. A little breezy here on Sunday, as we talked about earlier. 67 this morning, 83 this afternoon. It was breezy to windy much of the day, but no rainfall. Our weekend forecast calls for hot and 94 tomorrow, and then 64 and 79 windy on Sunday, and especially at SandFest, not as much inland. And the winds are going to lay during the course of the day on Sunday, so it'll be windier in the morning than it will be in the afternoon. So Over in Port Aransas, 82 tomorrow, 74 on Sunday for the high temperatures, and the winds will be lighter tomorrow than they will be Sunday until late afternoon and early evening. Right now we are at 80 degrees, southeasterly breeze coming down at 14 miles an hour as the sun emerges finally. And again, it was supposed to be mostly cloudy today, and it was. Mid-70s along the coast, 80 here, mid-80s inland with the exception of Alice, still 89 degrees. And oh, by the way, we do have some showers forming down here in Mexico that we talked about at 5 o'clock today. They're spreading northeasterly, and they are running into more stable air, but there's a cap over the atmosphere, and if the cap breaks, then these storms will go on up, and we'll pick up a few in our northern counties tonight. I think that's exactly what's going to happen as that front approaches, and primarily this area of low pressure causing this instability down here in Mexico right now is going to spread north-northeast and cut between Corpus Christi and Austin overnight and be gone by morning. It's also inducing all this moisture indicated by the water vapor imagery in the upper atmosphere right here that's coming across. So it's going to be kind of cloudy this evening, as you can see here on the future tracker. Here come the storms, and again, this is just north of George West for the most part at midnight, and then it spreads over to Goliad, perhaps down to Sinton at 2 a.m., and then pushes off to around Rockport north and east at 3 a.m., and pretty much missing Corpus Christi. I put a stray shower in for Corpus Christi. Northern counties may see a little bit more, but it's just right on the edge of the Chris 6 viewing area, which of course is George West to Refugio, but not Goliad. And then here is the front tomorrow night, may generate a stray shower up to the north, but just the air is going to be too dry. It'll fall apart before it gets here, and Sunday will be sunny all day. So the opportunity for rain is moderate in our extreme northern counties, on the northern end of our northern counties, and it's pretty much non-existent, unfortunately, here in Corpus Christi. We could always use rain, right? All right, so the rainfall potential will be heavier with the activity up to the north. If it does rain here in Corpus Christi, it'll only be a few hundredths of an inch because of how fast these storms will be moving. A light south wind will turn southwesterly tomorrow, and that will heat us up. Here comes our frontal system. Then tomorrow night and into Sunday, it turns windy, 15 to 25 and gusty. Dog walking tonight, we'll see temperatures in the mid-70s, south winds slowing down all night long, and lows tonight will be in the low 70s across the entire Chris 6 viewing area, with the exception of Hebronville at 69. Highs tomorrow reach 94 here, 97 in Alice, and 98 for Freer, but holding in the 80s along the immediate coast. And the 7-day forecast, after 94 tomorrow, it'll be 64 tomorrow night, 79 on Sunday, and windy, especially in the morning. Nice Sunday night as we drop to 57, 80 on Monday. Windy again Tuesday with isolated showers only Tuesday into Wednesday of next week. So, Michelle, tomorrow's going to be very interesting with that high heat.
Yeah, but you warned us, so we'll all be ready for it. Thank you so much, Dale. Now, as we've covered, the National Tropical Weather Conference located in South Padre Island happened this week. Our Stephanie Lauber was there, and today she gives us a recap of the important issues covered when it comes